All right, good day, everybody. Steve Prziborowski here. Welcome to episode 20 of Reach for the Firefighter Badge. Episode 20 is going to discuss what is your personal mission statement. Now, some of you may be going, huh? Personal mission statements? Maybe even the term mission statement isn't maybe familiar with you. That's okay. It will be at the end of this episode. So let's get started. As a reminder, my two websites have a lot of great free information on them, code3firetraining.com as well as chabotfire.com. Also, these webinars are based on two of the three books I've had published. Number one, The Future Firefighter's Preparation Guide, as well as the other one, Reach for the Firefighter Badge. Both books that will complement each other and help you be the best firefighter you can be. So, if you're wondering about what is a mission statement in general, we're not even into personal mission statement, just mission statement. A mission statement, good example or definition of a mission statement is it's a short statement of why an organization exists, what its overall goal is, identifying the goal of its operations, what kind of product or service it provides, its primary customers or market, and its geographical region of operation. You're like, huh? Work with me on this one. So right now, most businesses, governmental organizations, including fire departments, have some type of mission statement. Many mission statements are extremely long documents that are like a paragraph, multiple sentences, and sometimes very hard to read, hard to follow. I get it. And when I show you mine here shortly, you'll go, God, Steve, you're doing the same thing that you said don't do. Right. But I'll share also a good example of a shorter one. The goal of a mission statement really is something that is easily remembered and hopefully practiced on a daily basis. And you may wonder, why do I care about a mission statement? Well, you're never going to get asked that question during an oral interview. No one is ever going to say, so Steve, what's your mission statement? But it doesn't mean that you can't bring it out, and it doesn't mean that you can't use components of it as you answer oral board related questions, because when you go through the oral interview process, which most departments do, and in most departments it's 100% of your score, the oral interview is asking you questions typically about you, your values, your goals, your strengths, your weaknesses, your desires, your preparation for the position, all those things that relate to you and your why. So regarding a mission statement, a mission statement may also include a short statement of such fundamental matters as the organization's values or philosophies, a business's main competitive advantages, or a desired future state, the vision. So I encourage you, when you're researching fire departments, as you're preparing to test for a fire department and take that oral interview, pretty much every fire department has their mission statement somewhere on their website. So I encourage you to try to look at look at the website, obviously, but also look at that mission statement. Please don't try to remember it or memorize it, because you're going to be wrong. Like I said, imagine something that's as long as mine that I'll share here in a second. If you go in trying to memorize that, you're probably going to be off. You're probably going to miss something up, screw something up. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing worse to me than trying to memorize something, and then when it comes to your delivery, you botch it all up. Just don't even bother at all. So the key is knowing it and being able to maybe pick out key things that really relate to their vision, their mission, and so forth. So obviously that was a Wikipedia definition of what a mission statement is, this slide and the previous one. But a number of years ago, a good buddy of mine, Captain John Dixon from New Jersey, challenged me and a bunch of others to create our own personal mission statements. Now, as I mentioned, this is long. There are many fire department mission statements that are just as long as this, if not longer. And no one's going to remember them. So I can't even remember this or memorize this, nor do I try to even profess that I do. However, my mission statement, like I said, is there really to help me as a reminder, remind myself of why I'm doing what I'm doing. It helps keep me in perspective. It helps keep me in check. I put this together to try to use every time I look at it periodically. I look at it maybe before I have an interview. I look at it before I'm having to deal with maybe a personnel issue, a department project. I don't know what, but I look at it when I'm trying to get inspired, or at least ensure that I'm staying on the right track. So my personal mission statement, Together with integrity, compassion, and respect, we, not I, not me, but we can mentor, inspire, and lead one another, focusing on continuous quality improvement while promoting emergency service professionalism and excellence, ultimately serving others to be the best of our abilities and always paying it forward. So in a nutshell, I share with people time and time again when people go, what's your passion? You know, my passion is helping others get hired, helping them stay hired, helping them get promoted, helping them stay promoted, helping them be the best that they can be, and ultimately helping them enjoy their retirement that is hopefully well-deserved, meaning they left things better than they found it. So again, that's my mission statement, good, bad, or indifferent. I encourage and I challenge you, like my buddy John Dixon challenged me, is to create your own mission statement. Again, try not to regurgitate it because you're going to put the oral board to sleep. But maybe maybe there's a way to throw it in there when they ask you about maybe some ethical related questions or some hypothetical questions, or maybe they just ask you about your goals or your vision, your values. Maybe there's a way that you can throw out there, well, actually, in my mission statement, and they're going to look at you going, mission statement? Yeah, I've actually created a mission statement. And my mission statement basically focuses on this. I use it to help guide me. I use it to help remind me. I use it to help keep me headed in the right direction. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes daily, but I try to learn from those mistakes. So regarding mission statements, have something. I encourage you to do so. It just helps keep you focused. Regarding mission statements, a number of years ago when Chief Alan Bernasini was still the fire chief at Phoenix Fire Department, God rest his soul, great man, great mentor, great leader. This was probably the best mission statement I've ever seen. 3 things: prevent harm, survive, and be nice. Bruno, as his nickname was always be nice. Don't piss anybody off. Don't do stupid stuff. Be nice. You can't tell me that every Phoenix firefighter could not remember 5 words: prevent harm, survive, be nice. Now, even if your personal mission statement was that, hey, no problem with that. Those are all good things. And there's no right, there's no wrong, but I encourage you to, number one, start looking at department mission statements and seeing how long they are or how short they are. Obviously, if you ask a typical firefighter, they wouldn't be able to regurgitate it, but I bet you most Phoenix firefighters could remember this, I would hope. So find a mission statement that works for you, and more importantly, is something that you can use for the future as you move forward. So taking the time to create a personal mission statement Taking the time to create a personal mission statement may help you better answer questions about yourself, about your goals, and ultimately how you plan to act in the future. It won't guarantee success, but it can't hurt, especially if you take the time to self-reflect and look back at that every now and then as needed. So, as always, thank you very much for the gift of your time. My contact information, my social media platforms. I'm a resource. Please don't hesitate to reach out. All right, until the next episode, take care, be safe, be well. We'll see you next time.